Hey, Patriots Nation! Today we're diving into all the latest developments surrounding New England as the team gears up for one of the most pivotal matchups of the season. The atmosphere is electric across practice facilities and among fans because we are now just a couple of games away from the Super Bowl. Every detail is amplified at this stage. Each snap in practice, each coaching decision, and every on-field adjustment carries tremendous weight. There is an unmistakable sense of urgency in the air, and the energy surrounding the squad is nothing short of contagious. Players, staff, and supporters alike are counting down the days, knowing that the stakes could not be higher. The upcoming game is not just about securing a win. It is about building momentum, reinforcing confidence, and setting the tone for the final stretch of a grueling postseason journey. Starting with the practice field, there is promising news that has injected a noticeable boost of morale into the team. Carlton Davis, who spent the earlier part of the week in concussion protocol, returned wearing the red non-contact jersey. This development signals that he is progressing through the necessary recovery stages at a steady and encouraging pace. It mirrors the progress seen earlier with Christian Gonzalez, who gradually ramped up participation before making significant contributions in game situations. Carlton's return to this stage of recovery is critical for the Patriots, as his presence in the secondary has become increasingly vital. The coaching and medical staff have carefully monitored each step, and his movement through phase 4 strongly suggests he will be ready for full practice later in the week, positioning him to take the field this Sunday with confidence and readiness. Over the past few weeks, Carlton Davis has displayed a level of performance that has elevated the Patriots' defensive unit. Although the regular season presented moments of inconsistency, the playoffs have revealed a player who thrives under pressure. In recent matchups, he has consistently limited opposing receivers, disrupted quarterback timing, and demonstrated a capacity for game-changing plays. His contributions have been quantifiable as well, maintaining completion percentages for opponents below 50%, while adding multiple passes defended and interceptions to his record. This is precisely the type of performance the Patriots will need as they face a Denver Broncos team that possesses a talented receiving core. Carlton's ability to control his side of the field allows the Patriots to match up strategically and forces opposing quarterbacks to rethink routes and timing, giving the team a distinct tactical advantage as the championship round approach. The depth and configuration of the secondary have added another layer of intrigue to the Patriots' defensive strategy. With Christian Gonzalez anchoring one side and Carlton Davis on the other, the team has created a formidable challenge for any quarterback attempting to dissect their coverage. Each receiver will face tight, disciplined coverage, increasing the likelihood of turnovers or disrupted plays. Carlton's influence on the field extends beyond statistics. His presence instills confidence across the entire unit. The defensive line benefits from knowing the secondary is a reliable last line of defense, and this stability allows for more aggressive schemes up front. A single play from Carlton, whether it is a pass breakup, an interception, or simply neutralizing a key receiver, can shift the momentum of a game dramatically. Fans and teammates alike understand that having him fully participating in practice is not just a boost. It is a statement about the team's ability to compete at the highest level in the weeks ahead. Yet, as encouraging as Carlton's progress is, the team still faces challenges. Injury reports highlight several key players who remain sidelined, and their absences pose strategic questions for the coaching staff. Matt Collins, a deep threat receiver with the ability to stretch defenses and create explosive plays, has not returned to practice and remains on injured reserve. His absence creates a notable gap in the receiving core, especially at a time when the team needs every possible advantage against a Broncos defense known for its physicality and discipline. Collins' season contributions, including an impressive average gain per reception, have been instrumental in shaping the Patriots' offensive strategy, and his absence requires others to elevate their performances in order to maintain the team's edge downfield. Kyle Williams now carries a significant portion of that responsibility, and the spotlight on him has never been brighter. Drafted to serve as a deep threat and open the field for the quarterback, he has struggled with timing and consistency throughout the season, creating uncertainty about his ability to deliver in high-pressure scenarios. His role has been magnified during the playoffs, with fewer receptions and yardage than expected, underscoring the need for a breakout performance. With Collins unavailable, Williams' ability to connect with the quarterback and exploit coverage mismatches will be pivotal in maintaining offensive balance. The team is looking for him to demonstrate not just athletic ability, but also situational awareness, route precision, and the capacity to make impactful plays when the moment demands it. The wide receiver depth chart, while still containing talent, now demands cohesion and precision more than ever. Veterans like Diggs, Pop, Booty, and Chisholm are called upon to execute their assignments flawlessly, while Williams is expected to step into the role of deep threat. Timing, coordination, and understanding of the quarterback's tendencies have never been more important. Against a disciplined Broncos defense, every route must be sharp, every decision must be calculated, and every player must understand the broader strategy to exploit opportunities. The Patriots' ability to distribute the ball effectively, maintain offensive rhythm, and create separation will be key factors determining success in this critical matchup. Mistakes will be costly, and the margin for error has been narrowed significantly by the high stakes of the postseason environment. On the defensive side, the news is considerably brighter. Carlton Davis's return represents a significant stabilizing force for the secondary, and his ability to execute assignments at a high level allows the Patriots to apply pressure elsewhere on the field. Turnovers, pass breakups, and disciplined coverage remain central to the team's approach, and having a reliable corner like Carlton elevates the confidence of the entire defensive unit. The interplay between a strong secondary and a strategically sound offensive game plan reflects the meticulous preparation undertaken by the coaching staff. In high-pressure scenarios where momentum swings dictate outcomes, having defensive playmakers in top form is invaluable. Fans can take reassurance from knowing the Patriots are fielding a unit capable of both limiting explosive plays and generating game-changing opportunities. Observing Carlton moving through the phases of concussion protocol during practice serves as a tangible representation of the team's resilience. It is a reminder of the physical and mental demands of elite-level football and the commitment required to perform consistently under pressure. Players draw inspiration from his work ethic, and the broader squad benefits from the stability he brings to the defensive backfield. As the team approaches one of the most significant games of the season, each practice session, each drill, and each adjustment becomes critical in ensuring that every player is prepared to perform at their peak. Carlton's presence not only strengthens the secondary, but also sets a tone of accountability and excellence across the team. Meanwhile, Kyle Williams faces the dual challenge of stepping into a larger role while handling the pressures of playoff intensity. The contrast between his development needs and Carlton's return underscores the multifaceted nature of preparation in professional football. Individual contributions are magnified, and collective cohesion is essential for success. Leadership, communication, and adaptability become central themes as the Patriots strive to optimize the talents of their healthy players while mitigating the impact of those sidelined by injuries. Fans witnessing this process gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and strategy inherent in assembling a competitive roster, especially at this advanced stage of the season. Practice sessions in the lead-up to the game are proving to be a delicate balancing act, with attention given to refining strategies, confirming availability, and addressing lingering health concerns. Monitoring Carlton Davis's readiness for full participation and ensuring Kyle Williams rises to the challenge remain priorities for the coaching staff. Adjustments will be made dynamically based on performance, feedback, and tactical necessities, reflecting the fluid nature of game preparation. Film analysis, playbook refinement, and individualized coaching all converge to prepare the team for the intensity and unpredictability of this critical matchup. Execution under pressure will be the ultimate test of preparation, mental toughness, and teamwork as the Patriots enter a high-stakes environment where every decision matters. The stakes in the upcoming game could not be higher. Every snap, every pass, and every defensive alignment will carry significant weight. Injuries, player development, and strategic matchups all coalesce into a scenario demanding precision, adaptability, and flawless execution. The Patriots' ability to overcome adversity, leverage the strengths of healthy players, and adjust to the challenges presented by a talented Broncos squad will define their path forward. Each unit, from offense to defense to special teams, must perform cohesively, balancing aggression with discipline. The narrative of resilience, preparation, and tactical execution continues to unfold as the team prepares to confront one of the most consequential games of the season. As the countdown to kickoff shortens, the anticipation in New England grows with intensity. Fans are preparing for a clash that will test every aspect of the team's preparation, from returning star players to developing talents and the execution of complex tactical plans. Offense, defense, and special teams alike must function in harmony, each maintaining focus under the high-pressure environment of the playoffs. The combination of returning key contributors, emerging players, and strategic planning sets the stage for a game that promises critical moments, momentum shifts, and decisive plays that could shape the Patriots' postseason journey. As the Patriots head into the final stretch before the Super Bowl, every minute on the practice field becomes a microcosm of the challenges and opportunities they will face in the upcoming clash. The coaching staff is meticulously simulating game scenarios, testing both mental and physical endurance, and focusing on timing and execution. Each drill is designed not only to hone skills, but to create situational awareness under pressure. Quarterbacks, receivers, and defensive backs alike are being pushed to think faster, react smarter, and maintain discipline even as fatigue sets in. The intensity of these sessions reflects the stakes of the postseason. Mistakes are magnified, and the difference between success and failure can hinge on the smallest details. Watching the team operate in this environment gives fans a glimpse into the preparation and resilience required to compete at the championship level. Carlton Davis's presence during these sessions has been a game-changer for the defensive unit. His ability to anticipate routes, read quarterback tendencies, and position himself strategically elevates the play of everyone around him. With him actively participating, the secondary is able to execute complex coverage schemes, communicate effectively on the fly, and respond to offensive adjustments with confidence. The Patriots' defensive backs have developed a rhythm and trust in one another that only comes from repetition and experience, and Carlton's return has reinforced that cohesion. Each interception, each breakup, and each well-timed tackle adds to the sense that this unit is capable of controlling the flow of a game and influencing outcomes beyond raw statistics. Meanwhile, Kyle Williams' role in the offense is becoming increasingly pivotal. With Matt Collins sidelined, Williams must step into the deep threat position and provide the explosive plays that stretch opposing defenses. His speed, athleticism, and ability to adjust mid-route are critical tools for creating space for other receivers and opening lanes for running backs. The coaching staff is focusing heavily on his timing with the quarterback, refining their understanding of defensive coverages and developing strategies to exploit weaknesses in the Broncos' secondary. Each practice session is a test of his ability to rise to the occasion, maintain focus under pressure, and execute consistently. The offense's overall rhythm and effectiveness will depend heavily on Williams' ability to deliver in crucial moments, making his development and preparation a central storyline as the game approaches. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates on the New England Patriots. And of course, drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from Patriots fans. Shockwaves are rippling through Foxborough as the New England Patriots face the potential departure of one of their cornerstone players. Though details remain scarce, insiders suggest that negotiations between the team and the player have reached a critical point, leaving fans and analysts buzzing with speculation. The announcement, described by some sources as official confirmation, has sent a palpable tremor through the Patriots' locker room, raising questions about the team's strategy moving forward and the balance of power within the roster. The Patriots have long relied on this player's consistency and leadership, both on and off the field, making the news especially jarring. Social media has erupted with reactions ranging from disbelief to frustration as fans grapple with the idea of seeing a familiar face, someone who has defined so many pivotal moments in recent seasons, potentially donning another uniform. Speculation is already swirling about which teams could make a move, with pundits dissecting the player's performance, contract details, and possible destinations in exhaustive detail. Within the organization, sources hint at a mix of resignation and strategic recalibration. Coaching staff and front office officials are reportedly exploring contingency plans, assessing how the roster might adapt should this departure become official. Analysts note that the timing could have significant implications for the Patriots' offensive and defensive schemes, particularly given how integral this player has been to the team's identity. Despite the uncertainty, one thing is clear. The Patriots faithful are entering uncharted territory. For years, this player has been a symbol of reliability and grit, making the possibility of a departure all the more poignant. Rumors continue to swirl, with insiders cautioning that negotiations may not yet be final, leaving a thin thread of hope for fans clinging to the possibility of a last-minute turnaround. Yet, even the mere suggestion of this change has ignited debates across fan forums, sports networks, and local media, underscoring the player's influence on the franchise. As the story develops, one can only imagine the tension in Gillette Stadium and the wider New England community. For a team that has prided itself on stability and consistency, the potential loss of such a pivotal figure could signal the start of a new era, one defined by adaptation, uncertainty, and a reshaping of expectations. Until the final word comes, Patriot supporters are left to wonder, how will the team redefine itself without one of its defining stars? That's it for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving fresh and exclusive Patriots news, make sure to subscribe and hit like. We always appreciate hearing your opinions in the comments. See you in the next one, Patriots Nation.